What are you doing? What are you doing in your life? This basically is about the things that you do. There are two ways of doing things. The first way, you do things naturally without you having a choice of doing it. They just happen. If you feel a scratch, you scratch yourself. If you feel like you have to yawn, you yawn. If you feel like you have to, drink water, you're feeling thirsty, you're going to drink water. So those are natural reactions from the body giving you a message that you have to do something. That is fine, and these natural reactions have to be taken seriously. But with the law of assumption, you have to begin to assume that your body is able to fulfill the manifestation that you are having. In other words, the things that you are consuming are in synchrony with the energy of the version of the person that you are, or which you are in the process of becoming. Because remember, the second leg of the things that you're doing, which is things that are instant gratificators, such as alcohol consumption, indulging in psychedelics that affect your state of consciousness. Those are the things that one should try to refrain from because they alter the state of consciousness to start to be aware of things that are not in synchrony with how reality is, their own true natural reality. For example, a person who has blacked out, who keeps on blacking out, in their blackout state, they are not in tune with the reality. In the blackout state, they begin to act out their deepest worries and fears. They begin to talk about the gruesomeness or the stored up feelings and beliefs that they were having. Then in their sober state, after they have become drunk, when the consciousness now their body now has, because consciousness cannot be affected by you being drunk, but the body, since it was affected, the consciousness eats the person. The consciousness starts now to eat the person up. So for the things that you are doing, they are the things that either make you to manifest things in your life easier, or make you to manifest the desires, the true desires that you have in a difficult way. In actual fact, you will not be able to get your manifestations if you are having conflicting ideas of your manifestation. For example, you want to become a healthy person, but you're still consuming alcohol extensively, and it's making you unhealthy to the point that you don't go to the gym, you don't go train, you let yourself go. So letting yourself go also lets the desires, the true innate desires that you have, they also leave you. So what I would suggest for a person to do is, first and foremost, to call upon the cosmic power that they have through affirmations, through meditations, and then after getting out of the meditation, or during the meditation that the person is doing or pursuing, they should see themselves as the person that they already want to become. And then after getting out of the meditation, every day they should have a to-do list. My list, I call it a to-die list. In other words, until the day you die, you're going to do this until the day you die. So for example, if you have a cigarette smoking addiction, you can just write, I won't smoke. You can just write, I'm healthy, I don't partake in tobacco. And then every day you are healthy, you don't partake in tobacco, because as you are living to die. So Do a to die list for. If you were to die today, what would you have wished that you could have not done? Do the things that you do want to do. Don't do the things you don't want to do. And all it takes is for you to go into meditation, see the end of the person, come out of the meditation, embody that person, and continuously focus on the to die for list that you are actually having. And then you'll start to see the natural processes um, of you thinking things into your life becoming manifested with ease, because the natural process is happening even when you are under influence of a drug. But the problem with that is that you confused because you don't understand that it is your thoughts that have created these mixed signals in your life, these situations that are not clear. So to have a clear life, you have to have a sober mind and a clear vision of what you want. You cannot meditate if you are not clear-minded. You cannot get your affirmations if you are not clear about your affirmations and what you are saying. Because the affirmations also affect what you do. With that being said, guys, the law of assumption is basically what you assume. If you assume that you are a person that is partaking of certain substances, then you will get that assumption. So I would suggest you start to partake of things that you want to partake in, things that will be good for you, things that will make your journey of being the best version of you easier. With that being said, thank you, and please do the to die for list. It will really help you. Have a wonderful day. It's not as hard as it seems. It's actually a day at a time.